So it's Monday, and in a few hours, about 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll be getting on a plane to head to Chicago for work. I'm not ready. 4 o'clock is awfully early, but I made it, and getting ready to take off. Found out my connecting flight in Atlanta's late. That kind of stinks. But this will be a smooth flight. Hey guys, how are you? I've only been here a few minutes. Well, I had to stop, drop everything, and get registered. I've only been in the hotel room just a handful of minutes, and I've already seemed to have trashed the place. There's stuff everywhere. I don't know how I do it. Anyway, I'm going out to explore Chicago. I don't have anything else going on tonight, so I'm gonna get a Chicago dog, and I'm right up the street from the theater district. I think it's 1 block away. So I'm gonna go check some of that out and just do a little exploring. Let's go. I'm staying right next door. So far, I like Chicago. It's a nice place. I'm going to find food. I haven't eaten at all today. Well, I haven't eaten lunch today. I'm going to find food. So I've walked for a mile for a thing called a Portillo's hot dog. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. I've never had one, but I hear about them all the time. And I think I'm close. But apparently they're heavenly. We'll find out directly. It's somewhere around here. That was, no joke, a fabulous hot dog. Had a really good bite to it, like it snapped when you bit into it. Real chili. They have like the authentic Chicago style dogs too. They're very, very good. I don't regret that. People are looking at me. Anyway, now that I've gotten food, I can finally go do something. The famous Chicago bean.
I just think he is, being excited about it. Come on. Did I sleep without us? Y'all dead ass.
Good morning. I passed out last night. I got back from dinner. I had deep dish pizza here. And it was very good. But I was falling asleep at dinner, and I came into the room and just kind of crashed. But I slept well, so I'm finally rested again. Now I'm going to breakfast and to my conference, so I'll be doing that all day. Anyway, so yeah, we'll hopefully see a little bit of Chicago after that, but it is raining. It's raining pretty heavily. So not ideal, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna be cooped up inside most of the day anyway. Maybe I'll see some more stuff tomorrow. I'm not gonna be here very often. Hey, it's been a very busy day. Very busy night, very busy day, and it's finally just about over. So we have last night was the cruise, and it's here. But tonight is kind of our night, so I'm gonna take my coworker that I'm here with to Portillo's because she's not been, and then we're gonna go to a comedy club after that. So I'm hoping that's gonna be pretty fun. So I've got a legitimate problem. I probably could eat this several times during a week. It's really good.
I say to him, fuck yeah, from Australia, born and raised. And they think that's pretty cool, right? Except one of the guys who doesn't believe me. And I can tell he doesn't believe me because he says to me, he says, I don't believe you. We keep talking and I'm from Australia, mate, whatever. And then two of the guys said they want to study abroad in Australia, right? So I give them some tips. You know, I tell them to visit Coral City, which is from Pokemon. And then we start talking about our accents, right? And then I get an idea, and I start to let on that I can do a pretty good American accent, right? And they go, do it, and I go, no. And they're like, please do it. And I'm like, no, it's too on the spot, mate. It's too on the spot. And they go, please. So I'm like, fine, I'll do the bloody accent. Just let me prepare for a second. Hi, my name is Mike Bobrinsko. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I love deep dish pizza, Italian beef, the Bears, Bowls, and Blackhawks.
It was a good night. It was a late night, but it was a fun night. I'm heading to bed. I fly out in the morning, about 12, so I'll be glad to be home. Last night was a lot of fun. The comedy club was top notch. It was a late night, but it was a fun night. Anyway, today is my last day here in Chicago, so I gotta go to another meeting this morning, and then I'm taking the train to the airport about noon. I'm flying out. So, never taken the train before. I hope I can find my way. Well, now I can say I've done everything in Chicago. I've taken the L to the airport and about to get on the plane. Kind of ready to be home. It's time. I did my part. I made it to the airport on time, but now my flight's delayed. Luckily, my connecting flight is also delayed. Maybe that's not actually a great thing because it just means it's gonna push me back getting home all the way around. So I'm gonna be in an airport for a large part of today. In order to ease the pain of being here, I'm going to splurge and stock up on some candy. I may have gone a little overboard. My flight's been delayed again and again, several times actually. And it was just delayed again till 7, so I won't get back home until like 7:20. I'm getting hungry. They only delay it in like 20-minute increments. I wish they'd delay it longer if they're gonna delay it so I could get some food. I don't have time to walk away from the gate. I gotta stick around to make sure they're not gonna board. It's kind of frustrating. It's been a long day. My flight kept getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. Eventually it was not officially canceled, but the guy at the gate said it was pretty much canceled. So me and 30 other people, actually more than that, however many it was, had to go back to the main Delta gate and find another flight, along with 300 other folks who were not going to make their flight. Apparently Atlanta was really pushed back and they haven't recovered. It's been that way for a couple of days. No rental cars, no nothing. So I couldn't get out. I'm stuck in Atlanta. I'm tired, I'm hungry, or I was hungry. Got to this hotel that is literally right by the airport. You can hear them taking off. That's gonna make for a good night's sleep. Anyway, get to the hotel, and there's a little place to eat that's right connected to the hotel, but not. So I went in, and thanks to this lady, she fed me. And she was closed when I went in because it was 11 o'clock by this point. I mean, everything was closed. I hadn't eaten in about 13 hours. It was about 13 hours, so I was pretty hungry. And she fed me. She opened her fryer at least back up, got some chicken wings, and she gave me a couple of beers, and it was wonderful. So thank you, Amita, a lot. You were great. Very great. Anyway, now it's time for bed. And yeah, I have my flight tomorrow is at 10:50 p.m. So I'm hoping to be back sooner than that. I'm on standby on another flight, but I don't, who knows? If it's anything like today, maybe not. Honestly, I don't know if I'm even gonna get home at 10:50. So it's all gonna be kind of up to luck. So I don't know. Wish me luck. I'm ready to be home. I'm not sleeping well. I made it. I finally made it online. So I'll be home today.